loves, it's Elle, and happy Skincare Sunday. I hope you guys are having a fantastic weekend, and today we are talking all about the AM skincare routine. We're going to be talking about a very pared down version, so one for very busy people that need very minimal in the morning. We're going to be talking about how it changes for the winter months, as well as a more advanced souped up version, and this is what I currently do. So before we get going, hit that subscribe button, give me a little thumbs up, share this with somebody that you think might like it, and let's do it. All right, so this first one that we're going to be doing is extremely pared down. This is going to be the simplest routine that I have ever told you guys about, and it really honestly is to it's to help with the 7-day PM routine that I did. I got some feedback from you guys that you loved what we were doing and what we were talking about, but you wanted a pared down, simpler version, and that's what we're going to be doing today to start with. So let's jump into this. So in the AM, it is important to me that for people that are very busy, men, women, moms, busy, corporate boss girls, that we do get all the important ingredients, but in a very short time period. Also, some people that have problems with layering serums with makeup, and then they get that kind of pilling, or they don't have time to let the skincare properly absorb, this might be a great routine for you. So my first step is I'm going to cleanse my face in the morning with something very, very gentle. Of course, you've heard me talk about this, is the Guerlain Naturals. It's the cleansing cream. They have a bunch of stuff, very, very clean, you guys. So incredibly clean. Gentle, leaves the skin feeling very hydrated. That's what you guys really want in the fall months, winter months, is to let the skin, I guess, well, always, but more, important in this coming months, is you do not want to dry that skin out. You do not want to strip that skin. So using a very gentle cleanser. You can also use your CeraVe or your favorite cleanser. Also, a tip for you guys, especially those that are dehydrated or dry skin, try cleansing with an oil cleanser in the morning and then not following up with another cleanser. This one is by the company called DHC. This is a deep cleansing oil. It's based in olive oil. It's very good. But I like to sometimes, if my skin is feeling very dry, to just cleanse with an oil cleanser and then go on with the rest of my skincare. So we have cleansing. That's step one. Pared down version of this would be a one skin of an essence, Tatcha, Fresh, whatever you want to use, something that does not have alcohol in it. The Paula's Choice one is fantastic because it has a bunch of, great ingredients plus vitamin C. So that is step two, but just do one skin, pat that bad boy on and move on. I am going to suggest you to move on to something like this, which is this is accompanied by, I've talked about this before, this is called Skin Harmony. This is a vegan product, cruelty-free, phthalate-free, gluten-free, synthetic fragrance-free. It also, I have some notes here for you guys, it also is paraben-free. It has vitamin C, hyaluronic acid, and it also has alpha-lipoic acid in it, CoQ10. It also has DMAE in it. It is a base of rose water and aloe vera. Aloe vera is a great anti-inflammatory as well as a tissue growth ingredient, so it helps rebuild the tissue in the skin. So this is your all-in-one product. You can also use something like this, which I'm super excited to partner with Strivectin today. I've been using this for the past 2 weeks. I've really been enjoying this. It has a very kind of interesting texture to it. It is definitely, it's called the Wrinkle Recode, and it is line transforming melting serum. This is has a blend of oils in it as well, so it's very hydrating. It has a technology in it that is called the Recode technology, which revitalizes the skin's own wrinkle defense system. So it really reteaches the skin how to become more plump, more resistant, more flexible, and it really has some amazing clinical results that I've seen. They actually say in 7 days you will see a reduction in the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. I've been impressed so far. It's really great for hydration. It also has niacinamide in it. It also has B3, and it has great ingredients to really help with that anti-aging process, that hydration that we need when we're going into these drier months. So I've really been impressed, and I really appreciate them partnering with me on this, because when they sent it to me, I was like, cool, let me try it. And then when I really kind of started using it all the time, I was kind of blown away. So this is something that I suggest you try. I'm going to give it a lot more go, obviously. You know, we need a couple months to really try out products, but a little bit goes a long way. Basically, you take like a pea size and you rub it together, and then you press it into the skin. And it has this beautiful kind of lightweight quality to it, but it's very hydrating. And then you can just put on a moisturizer over this, SPF, and you're on your way. It's really quite an impressive product. I've been really enjoying it. Smells really kind of spa-like. It's really great. And then if you want a different product recommendation, I've really been enjoying the Murad Revitalixer Recovery Serum. It is gluten-free. It does have cannabis in it. I have the little notes again. It has cannabis in it for softness and moisture, has hyaluronic acid in it, niacinamide, wild indigo for soothing, caffeine because you can use this serum around your eyes. It has neuropeptides, it has sunflower oil, but on the 10th ingredient, it does have an alcohol that I'm not super into, and it does have a little bit of fragrance at the very end, so that'll be your call whether that serum is for you. But any one of those products can be your one and done. You then apply your moisturizer or SPF, and you are done. That's how simple it is. That is literally cleanse, essence if you want to, or you can tone, that all-in-one serum, and then of course your moisturizer, SPF. So that is really the essentials of a morning routine, okay, especially one for fall. So I hope that that helps you out. Pare that down, and that works for all skin types, all ages. These all are clinical strength ingredients, you guys, so they will reach the lower levels of the skin in the dermis, so you can feel like they actually are doing something. All right, so I hope that that helps you pare that morning routine down. All right, so let's talk about advanced. You guys, my morning routine usually varies, honestly. What I just kind of told you is really what I do probably 3 days out of the week, 4 days out of the week if I'm running around. But I usually have time in the morning because I don't really wash my face or get ready before I take my daughter to school. I mean, sometimes, but it's across the street from my house, so I just walk right over. But if I'm going to be doing a more advanced session, okay, I, of course, would do the exact same stuff. I would cleanse. I would do 2 rounds of my essence. I wholeheartedly believe in the Lemieux TGF booster. This is the tissue growth factor plus peptides. Just know that I will be doing a whole skincare Sunday on epidermal growth factors. So I will layer it this way first. This actually will help anything you put on top of it penetrate deeper. This is a clinical strength brand. Make sure you guys are checking the description box below. I do have discount codes. I have a discount code for Strivectin. I have a discount code for Skin Harmony. I have a discount code for Lemieux. They're not affiliate, so I don't get anything from them, but they're just there for you guys, so you guys can get a little bit of a discount. So then I cleanse, I essence, I use my growth factor and my peptide. I will go in and let that sit for a little bit. Eye gel from Biossance, fantastic product. It's their squalene peptide eye gel. After that's kind of given a second to sink in, I will use my vitamin C. This is the Glow Maker by Maylove. I also really love the one from Lemieux. It's called the Vita C. It's fantastic. Vitamin C needs to be left on your skin for a little while, about 10-15 minutes. You gotta let it sit. You gotta let it do its thing. So that's where some of this time comes in. I'll usually apply my eye cream. This is the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye. I will, brush my teeth. I will usually apply my eye serum. This is the Grande Lash. And I will kind of let that sit, check my phone, things like that. After that has sat, I will go into sometimes my Skin Harmony. I have been going into my Strivectin lately and then just adding in a moisturizer, and I'm done. But if you want a little bit more detailed, I would go into a hyaluronic acid step. So this is the Ren's Beauty Shot hyaluronic acid. It has two forms of hyaluronic acid, one that sits on top of the skin and one that goes into the skin, so they complete a line of communication. Fantastic. You know I love the SkinCeuticals one. We've talked about this. Is the AHA intensifier. I don't love where the alcohol ingredient is in this, but I just can't not talk about it. It's such a good product, okay? And then if I don't use any of my one and done serums, I will add in my collagen by Algenist, okay? And then again, I let this all sit in for another 5 minutes, and then I will apply my, sometimes I'll skip a moisturizer, sometimes I won't, depends on how my skin feels. Moisturizer and then SPF. I've been into the May Love one recently. And then I will apply my Genius Algenist liquid collagen lip treatment. I will every now and then rotate in my CoQ10 because I think CoQ10 is so important in skincare routines. This is the Skin Diva CoQ10. These two will kind of interchange each other, all right? Now, you may be saying to yourself, wow, Elle, that's a lot of serums. I don't know how skincare or how foundation goes on after that. I just really can't impress upon you guys enough to use the right amount of serums. So for example, let's use CoQ10, okay? So how much you need is, dude, that is all you would need of your CoQ10 for your whole face and neck. That is the same that goes for vitamin C. That's the same that goes for hyaluronic acid. That's the same that goes for peptides. That's really important, is about the amount that you use on the skin when you are doing these layers of hydration like I do. When you're using more of your, you know, this is the Skin Harmony one, just a little drop, you know, here, and then a little drop for the neck. Same with the Strivectin, like we just talked about. The Strivectin is so highly concentrated, you just need a pea-size amount, and then you are good to go. So it's really important about the amount of product you use, as well as the time you give it to set in before you start doing the rest of your stuff. So I hope that this helps you guys navigate this AM routine, because honestly, for a lot of people, they don't have a lot of time. I don't always have a lot of time to be putting all of this products on. It is a luxury and time for me. So I hope that this helps you. All the products we've used here today are super hydrating. I don't believe in using acids during the morning. It's just how I feel. I don't, you know, do over exfoliation. I don't do any of that in the morning. The only step of exfoliation that I might do, depending upon how my skin is feeling, is using my Tatcha Rice Polish Powder. That is the only form of gentle exfoliation that I will do, again, depending upon how my skin is feeling. If that was a retin-A night, or, you know, AHA night, or just a gentle kind of, you know, nothing night. So that's the only form of, you know, exfoliation I will do. I don't even really do my Dr. Dennis Gross peel pads in the morning. It's all saved for the night because I don't want to add to any more hyperpigmentation that I have to get, you know, taken care of. So let me know in the comments below if this has helped you. I really appreciate you guys being here, and I will see you on the next one. Lots of love from me to you. Mwah. Bye, guys.